guys, what's up? It's Jessie Hilgenberg and welcome to my Macro Monday cooking show, where every Monday I cook a simple and easy meal for you from my own macros to hopefully teach you how simple it can be to make meals from your own macros. I calculate my macros using the macro calculator at jessiesgirlsdaily.com. From there, I enter all of my meals into MyFitnessPal beforehand so that I know exactly how much of each ingredient to put into my meals that I'm making. That keeps it stress-free and makes it so that you can keep enjoying that Jessie's Girls lifestyle and enjoying your fitness journey. Let's go. Okay, today's meal is actually leftovers from the Hilgenberg family dinner last night, and it is a loaded baked potato. I love making loaded baked potatoes. For one, they're delicious. For two, you can use leftovers, you can add any ingredients that you want. Every one of your family members that you're cooking for can load it up with what they love to eat. So that's what we did last night. I have an extra baked potato already baked from last night, so I'm gonna make this for you guys. I'm gonna load it up with some smoked barbecue chicken that Alex grilled last night. This is it, it's delicious. He used the Z grill outside and it was so yummy. So let's do it. I know from entering my macros and my details into the macro calculator at jessiesgirlsdaily.com that I'm going to make a meal that is 26 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of fat. Now, I'm using chicken thighs right here. They are boneless and skinless. If you wanna try to make this meal with a little bit less fat per meal, all you need to do is replace a chicken thigh with a chicken breast, and it's as simple as that. Okay, so let's get started. I know because I entered my meal into MyFitnessPal already that I need exactly 4 ounces of chicken thigh. So I have my food scale out. I'm gonna turn it on. Place my bowl on the scale, clear it to make sure that the scale says 0 with the bowl on it, and then I'm gonna measure out 4 ounces of chicken. So for those of you watching me, totally amazed by my scissor hack here. I've been doing this forever and I posted it on maybe just Instagram or something. And everybody was amazed that I was measuring my chicken and cutting it up just using scissors right into the bowl. So I've been doing this forever. It's not an amazing thing to me, but if you don't know this hack, this is a total macro hack and will completely change your life. Okay, so I've got exactly 4 ounces of chicken on the scale. Okay, I put the barbecue sauce out so that you guys could see this. I put the barbecue sauce on and measured it before Alex smoked it on the grill, but I wanted you to know that we're having barbecue chicken and this is the barbecue sauce that we used. All I did was scan the label for MyFitnessPal and made sure that I add it. That's a really sneaky thing too if you guys are adding salsa or condiments or barbecue sauce or olive oil or anything like that. Make sure you guys are tracking that because those little tiny details will add up quickly. Okay, so next up, this baked potato is pre-baked. We made them last night. So I am just going to slice it open and pop it in the microwave to heat it up. We'll be back. All right, baked potato is warm and delicious. This is a baked skin-on potato. And I know from MyFitnessPal that I want 5 ounces. So here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna turn this on, place the plate on it, okay, clear it out, and I'm gonna take this baked potato as is and put it on the scale. This is a 7 5/8 ounce baked potato. I know from counting my macros on jessiesgirlsdaily.com and putting this meal into MyFitnessPal that I need a 5 ounce baked potato. So all I'm gonna do is just take a little bit away from this baked potato until I've got 5 ounces. And I'm just gonna do it by cutting off the ends. Now I'm at 7 1/8. Now I'm at 6 5/8. 6 1/4. This should do it. 5 3/8. This is the macro Tetris that we do. 5 1/4, literally just a teeny tiny bit off. And we're at this is the best. 5 on the dot. Okay, so this is my 5-ounce skin-on baked potato. Okay, I am going to get rid of all the stuff that I don't need and put it back in my Tupperware so that I can use it for my next meal. Okay, so I've got my 4 ounces of smoked chicken with a 1/2 tablespoon of barbecue sauce on here. I've got my 5 ounces of baked skin-on potato, and I'm going to start putting it together into a bowl with salsa and butter. So I clear out my scale. Okay, I'm gonna put my 5 ounces of baked potato in the bowl, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dump my chicken right on top. Everything in there. Okay, and now I'm gonna add my salsa. So you can just measure out your salsa. This says 2 tablespoons per serving, and then it gives you all of the macros for that. So in MyFitnessPal, you can take the barcode and you can just scan it and it'll pop right up. I'm actually gonna do the full serving. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons, but I'm gonna measure it. And this says that the measurement is in grams, so I'm gonna change my unit of measurement on my scale. Make sure you clear it out. And I'm going to do 31 grams, which is the same as 2 tablespoons. It's gonna be delicious. That's 17 grams. And 31 grams on the dot. And now I'm gonna add a little butter. I'm completely dairy-free for my own personal digestive issues. So this is a really great brand that I buy from the grocery store. And just like the salsa, you look at the label here and you find out that 1 serving is 1 tablespoon, which is also 14 grams. I know that I don't need a whole tablespoon of this, so I'm gonna clear my scale out again. This measurement is in grams, okay? So if 1 serving of this is 14 grams, I'm just gonna do half. So I'm gonna take my tablespoon and I'm going to measure out half of that. So I'm gonna measure out 7 grams. And I did it perfectly. It's exactly 7 grams. All right, I'm gonna put this off to the side and I am gonna go warm this baby up. Okay, now we have our chicken warmed up, our baked potato is nice and warm, the butter is melted, and all that's left to do is mash it up with the baked potato. Now you guys can make this fit your own macros. Like I said earlier, if you want it to be a little less fat, you can use a chicken breast instead of a chicken thigh. If you want to add cheese to it, you can do that. Just measure it out and add it in. And now I've got a smoked barbecue chicken and salsa verde stuffed baked potato. And it looks delicious. And I know, because I tracked everything, that this is 26 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat. And you guys, this is 400 calories and only 8 grams of sugar. So this is a solid meal. I can't wait to dig in. I wanna hear in the comments what you stuff your baked potato with and how you liked this meal. Let's give it a shot. So good, you guys, and so simple. Don't forget to calculate all of your macros at jessiesgirlsdaily.com. Make sure you check out the Jessie's Girls training programs at jessiefitness.com. All of the macros and nutrition program are included in both. If you guys love this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always get notified on Macro Monday. See you next Monday.